In this video, I'm going to react to NFL legend Lawrence Taylor. Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. This is the place where I react to music, media, sports, anime, anything related to popular culture. I'll watch it with an open mind and give you my 100% honest reaction to it. And if you could please hit that like button early, I'd really appreciate it. So finally, I get to the defensive legend that is Lawrence Taylor. Ever since the very first NFL video that I reacted to, which I believe was the biggest hits in NFL history, so many people have commented recommending that I react to Lawrence Taylor. And as someone that is, quite new, quite green to American football, I was ashamed to say I didn't know who the man was, even though it's the New York Giants that I've chosen as my team. So I did a little bit of Googling. I didn't want to ruin this reaction video by spending too much time on Google. And this man was no ordinary player. It seems that a lot of people put him up there within the top 5 players to ever play the game. And he spent, I believe, all of his career at the New York Giants. So I just thought, it's high time that I react to this man. Apparently he was probably the best or the greatest linebacker ever, complete freak of nature. Apparently he changed the game. Like, he was so good and so dominant in his position that rules had to be adapted based on the stuff that he was able to do in the game, which in any sport, there are few that you could probably count them on maybe one hand, amount of players who have been so good and so dominant that they've had to change the rules because of him. So yeah, this is going to be a great video. I'm really excited to do this. This is going to be my reaction to NFL legend Lawrence Taylor. Let's go.
Lawrence Taylor is the guy early in the year that experts didn't realize how great he's going to be, and he's made a difference in so many games.
I used to call him Mr. Taylor.
Man.
Okay, that's a hit right there.
Bang.
Woo! Oh, wow.
This guy is a beast. Let's go.
He was a Marvel comic character before. Like, he was not even real.
Oh! He took that man. How did he see that? How did he see that?
Like, on the field, he wasn't even real.
Oh!
Perfect timing.
Oh! God, he speared him. He just speared him.
Buddy Ryan, we started the offensive game plan. Said, I've never ever said this before in my history of coaching. We're getting ready to double this guy every single play.
Wow.
Even when we run away from him.
Whoa! This guy's too strong, man. He is too strong.
Going so fast you can barely pick up the number.
Once he gets his hands on you.
In his first 10 years, he was 8 times first team All-Pro.
Wow. In his first 10 years.
The greatest New York Giant of all.
Wow, man. Look at that for an interception.
Debo, you got knocked the out.
Oh!
What chain?
Jeez, man. He's a beast, man.
He was the most devastating defensive force I ever witnessed.
Wow, how did he catch that?
I just want to give you a little glimpse into just how great LT was.
One-handed, mid-air, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Joe Gibbs track changed his entire offense. He went and put an H-back to help the left tackle block that young man.
Wow. He's just so fast and he knows where the gaps are.
Ball is loose.
He just went.
Taylor was drafted in 1982.
Wow.
Okay, and if we did the draft right now, and Lawrence Taylor was coming in, he'd still be a top 5 pick.
God, he's just so fast. The quarterback just has not got any time. No time.
Also, is he and Alan Page are only the 2 defensive players that won league.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh!
People are still looking for that Lawrence Taylor type of guy. With a shotgun on third.
This guy is ridiculous, man.
Low snap.
Oh, wow. This guy, it's like he's just, his reaction times, he's just so good at just snatching the ball out, finding the space, going to the quarterback, bam!
Slaps the ball in the air, watches it go up, puts it into his chest, carries it into the end zone.
Only size, speed. He had a variety.
Look at the evasion. Look at the way he evaded that. Oh, man. He destroys opposing quarterbacks. He destroys them.
He's also the greatest defensive player who ever lived.
You just know what's coming,
Picked
man.
off by Lawrence Taylor, and he's got a lot of room.
By the way, at his peak, not for his career, but at his peak, by a lot. There's no one who's ever been as close to as valuable defensively as LT.
Wow. Wow. So the greatest defensive player ever. Not one of the. Oh! Oh!
Lawrence Taylor, unable to play today, an all-NFL selection last year, Rookie of the Year. Lawrence Taylor has entered the defensive lineup for the Giants. First down.
This is like a gladiator. I mean, if we had Julius Caesar sitting up there, he'd probably be applauding.
A gladiator like Julius Caesar. Hang on, Julius Caesar was the emperor, no?
Interception as Taylor was coming from that side. Danielson
Man, he stops you from doing your job, man. If you're on the opposite team, he will stop you from doing your job. He will stop you from functioning.
Was such a part of the game in the 70s and 80s that's been eliminated.
Oh.
But then someone hit him from the outside. It was Lawrence Taylor.
Bang.
Taylor hits him from the outside and jolts the ball out.
Immediately just gets you. Immediately. As soon as there's any opportunity to get you, he will get you.
There were no, I don't want to say there were no rules, but I mean, Lawrence Taylor was able to do almost anything he wanted once he got to the quarterback.
Wow. So the rules were a lot more relaxed back then. Whoa! Look at that! He flung that man like a rag doll. Jeez, one-handed. He flung him around. What do you do against him? What do you do?
I'll tell you, Lawrence Taylor didn't start today. He injured his knee last week, but since he's come into the second quarter, he has really made his presence felt.
He's the last defensive player.
That's what he does, man. That's what any elite player does. They make their presence felt. Wow. Wow, man. This man is ridiculous. And he can move. For a big dude, he looks like he's at least, 6'3", 260? He's running fast, man.
There are some defensive players that are great players.
Mate, you would love for him to be on your team. You would love it. You would give your left nut.
To win by themselves, and that's the type of defensive player Lawrence Taylor is.
Special dude. Wow, my mind is blown, man. I'm just, the more I watch NFL footage, I'm like, the intricacies and what separates the good from the great is becoming more obvious to me. He's a linebacker. He is defense, yet he is able to move the ball. He's able to carry. He's able to intercept. He's got incredible strength. He's got incredible speed as well for a dude his size. Unreal, yeah, man. Like, like the guy's unbelievable. I just don't know what else to, he was obviously just so dominant in his position that, you had teams trying to double team him. Because if you double team him, that means you're leaving a space. There's a gap in your team, so you're not going to function as you should. So anytime you play against this man, I imagine you just got to you've got to have a clear sort of unique tailored game plan to deal with Lawrence Taylor. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to function. Yeah, this dude was remarkable, man. It's a shame the Giants haven't got anybody. I wonder how much the Giants would pay for Lawrence Taylor in his prime right now. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications. Keep throwing recommendations my way. They make for better quality videos, because if I know that you enjoyed watching it, I'll enjoy reacting to it. So like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, keep throwing recommendations, and I'll catch you in the next one.